Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a few moments of your time. I wanted to follow up on our two-part series, Mobile Devices for Your Field Personnel. Part one, we really featured what to choose. What are those different devices? What are the pros and cons of those selections? And talked a little bit about the data sets. What we wanted to talk about this time was managing the devices. It's quite the investment once you've purchased those, and there are a couple of things you need to consider. For instance, when you set up the phone, you'll want a Gmail or an iCloud email address. It's required in order to set up the phone. You'll need a company one that they can all use. Discourage using their own personal email accounts, since then you won't have access or passwords. Another thing to consider is the various plans that are out there. They vary in speed, data limits, cost, of course. What about a mobile hotspot? That would be really handy when you don't have internet access and someone needs to jump on quickly. How are you going to keep track of all of these? You have made the investment. You've got this equipment. How about a mobile device manager tool? It allows you to track where the devices are with a GPS device, and if it's lost or stolen, you can wipe the data that's on there. It is company data. Another option to look at would be the bring your own device, which is BYOD for short, has its pros and cons. The employees bring their own selection here, but you might have multiple platforms and you don't have as much control. And as I mentioned a moment ago, the company data is on a personal device that you can't just go wipe or know where it is. So those are all things to consider. Our article is pretty in-depth and has a lot of different details in there, software that you might be able to use on these devices, different ways to manage and track them. So I encourage you to check out the article. Thank you very much for your time, and we hope you have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.